Yo, so we just got off the movie theater. We just watched Wonka. I'm not gonna lie, that movie was actually good, right, Michael?
Hell yeah, it was good. It was really entertaining.
On the scale 1 to 10.
I'll give it an 8.
Stop the cap.
That's solid. Keep watching, and I will continue this movie review tomorrow in the morning.
The next day.
Yo, what's good, y'all? As you guys can see, it's the next day. So yeah, I had to get a good night's sleep and then, get ready for this movie review. I should have dressed up as Willy Wonka for this movie review, but it is what it is. I'm being myself today, King Brian. Wonka is directed by Paul King, the same director that directed the Paddington movies. This is like a remake / prequel, whatever you want to call it, of Gene Wilder's Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. Of course, there are several similarities in this film, but not 100%. This is the story of the young Willy Wonka way before he opened up the beloved Chocolate Factory, because we all know he's very talented in chocolate. Yeah, going for round 2. Okay, yeah, that's just me around. But yeah, I really love chocolate. Always been a fan of chocolate ever since I was a kid. Going back to the movie, Wonka and several other people are in this debt and they try to work together in order to pay the money that they owe. Wonka wants to make enough money from the chocolate in order to pay off the debts and then open up this big chocolate factory. Timothée Chalamet as young Willy Wonka, I thought he was great in the film. Like, I got nothing to complain about. Very charismatic, and he just brings in a good spirit in the film. It's something that you want from a protagonist in these types of movies. You could definitely see the tie-ins within the Gene Wilder version of Willy Wonka. Hugh Grant plays an Oompa Loompa in this film, which is very identical to the Oompa Loompas from Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. The songs in the film are pulled from the Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory version, which is probably smart because it's like pulling whatever you need from a beloved classic to make this prequel. Maybe if that's done like too much, that's when fans wouldn't like it. I also want to discuss Tim Burton's Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. I mean, even though I don't really want to compare them too much because they're, two different movies, 2 different storylines. The purpose of Tim Burton's Willy Wonka, played by Johnny Depp, was to bring joy to people because he didn't have that joy in his childhood. So he pretty much, just overall wanted to bring that joy to the children. Willy Wonka in this film, he's trying to chase that joy that he had in his childhood because of his mother. 2 different storylines, 2 different paths, and overall just different vibes. This movie is also definitely made for kids, families too, but kids as well. So if kids watching this, y'all want to check out the movie, I totally recommend it, especially some jokes too. Personally, there were some things that I guess kind of didn't land with me a bit, but overall I did have a good time. I feel like the movie had good humor as well. Definitely say that there is enough to keep the parents entertained because it does deal with some themes such as entrepreneurship, corruption, just overall how to start your business, especially how it shows the guy trying to start a small business and then working his way up. And then, of course, like, whenever you're trying to do something, whenever you're trying to start something, it's like you're gonna work your way up, and of course you're gonna come across haters, which, I mean, yeah, that totally sucks, but like, at the end of the day, it is what it is, and you just gotta do what you gotta do. There were some things in the film where I was like, okay, how would I give a pass to that, or would I give a pass to it, or I don't know. But then the more I thought about it, I was like, okay, yeah, I feel like these elements do work in this film. CGI did work well in this film. I mean, because like in other movies, I would be like, okay, yeah, that CGI is too overused, too noticeable. For the side characters, I kind of felt like they were okay, but at the same time, it felt like they were in a play. Can't deny the family fun magic in this film. I feel like it definitely worked well. The first 2 acts were good, they were strong. The 3rd act was okay, but it just kind of felt like a whole different vibe at a certain point. When you feel the magic of Willy Wonka in the film, that's when it's at its best. I had a good time watching the movie, just eating my popcorn, and then also there were some gummies over there. That was like the hat. And they were sweet, I ain't gonna lie. I might even have to go back to a movie theater just to get those again. You guys, well, I'm gonna conclude the video right here. I feel like I shouldn't go over the drill because you already know it. Like, comment, subscribe, all that kind of crap. Well, yeah, I just went over it. Comment down below if you guys watched Wonka. What did you guys think of it? Did you guys like it? Did you guys not like it? And also comment down which version of Willy Wonka do you like better. I'm curious to know that. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace!